Class is in session. The professor is in. What's happening, y'all? Today, we're going to show you how to defeat this trick Becky with a very old character, the Acro version of Bailey, the huggable one. So let's get into it. First off, you'll notice that I have the gear for her, so it's going to generate 2 more blue gems whenever you use it. So if you don't have that, it's not a deal breaker. You're also going to notice that I don't have the best strap, and I have 1 set of gem defense on her for 20%. So obviously, if you have a better strap with either more gem defense or more gem damage, either of those would be good for her. So let's get into her moves and her sets. So this is what I went with in order to defeat her, and I did it 3 stars, and I'll show you. So you want to use the finisher, and you're going to be using as many trainers as you can to buff the bonus damage for every color turn gem. That's the big key, and you're going to want to try to get these out as many times as you can. The row breaks for that, and then the bulldog, which is 1 MP, so you can get it off every turn. Makes 3 color turn gems. With the gear, it now makes 5 color turn gems. So that's going to be the key with it. So your entourage, you are going to start with more blue move points, and with full tour perks, you will be able to get the blue color turn gem off on turn 1, and then you're going to run color turn gem trainers, right? We want as much color turn gem damage as we possibly can. So you can... if you don't have these characters, I'll show you who else you can use or an alternate way to do it. And if you do have Dragon, you want to reduce her red MP to give you a couple of turns, and hopefully she does not match any red gems. So that's the other thing. So you're going to have to get a little bit lucky. It might take you a couple of tries through. Now, as I said, if you don't have, or if you would like to use different trainers, if you do have, so say you don't want to start with blue right off the bat, you can actually use KO here. So that way, every time you match a gem, you're going to load up the color change move and get really close to the finisher, I believe. I'm not sure if it does. I have to check, but you can check for me if you want to use it this way instead. But I wanted to start turn 1 that way rather than give her a chance to match up. And if you don't have... Shamrock to use that, you can also use different color turn gem damage characters. So you can use, there he is, so Brood Christian does 35% more color turn damage. You can use blue gem damage if you want to. So you have a couple of options there. So you want to get gem damage because her finisher, you want to get that buffed up as much as possible. But as you can see, none of her moves do any more really than 35k. So buffing her finisher isn't going to help against a 4 million hit point opponent. So if possible, and if you have them, bringing red down props will help you get more turns. And as usual, I bring some blue ups to help you with it, and you can also use the chosen one to help you make blue gems, so you can kick out of pins and or get more of these on the board. So let's go try this. Let's see how well we do. I decided to give her one more shot, and this time I'm going to try to do it with KO instead, so I can get a 50% increase on the blue gems on the board, and matching them will give me 2 more move points. So let's see how this will roll instead. I could take the damage, but it's only 3k, 4k worth of damage. It's not going to do a whole lot. My goal here is to make sure that there are no red or hopefully purple matches as well. And we dodge one. That's always nice. And now we can put down our color turn gems. And here's where you can try to be risky and try to make another blue gem match to put down more, or you can just play it safe and hit the finisher. I don't like to play it safe. I also like to live life dangerously. And because of that, I don't get a finisher off on this turn. And now she's ever much closer to defeating us. We're going to keep on risking it. All right, we have most of the board now. Let's see if we can get a 1 match that will not cascade. Beautiful. So that one doesn't cascade. That's what you want. And then you can put down over any row that is missing a lot. So we'll put it on those rows there. And we'll hit for, I don't know, 750K like we saw before. 800K. And that was on the second one. So we're getting closer. Let's see if we can get some matches without cascading, and we can try to do this again. All right, we got exactly what we wanted. We got a 6 match, and now we can put these down and hopefully keep her down with another 800, 900K pin. If not, as I said the last video, you need 3 times through to really make it happen. 1, 2, she got a lucky cascade, 3. So there you go. This one worked a little bit better. This one had a little bit better, easier chance to go ahead and make that victory possible. You just, again, you got to get lucky. She didn't get any red matches or purple matches that ended our turn. So there you go. That's how you can defeat Becky with Acro Bailey, the huggable one. So thanks for dropping by. Thanks for coming to class. If you have any questions or comments, leave them for me here. Make sure that you check out the Twitch channel, Brofessor_G_gaming, Mondays, Wednesdays, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you want some live gameplay. Otherwise, I'll see y'all soon. Class is over. Brofessor out.